I'm in my kitchen. I'm making some salmon. I'm making coleslaw. Let's talk. Not every family member you're supposed to be cool with, and that's okay. I know, like, back in the day, like, you grew up close to your cousins, and you grew up to kind of like be cool with like all these people. But as you grow up, as life goes on, as you get on with like everything, and your life goes on, and you've gone on to do your studies or whatever, like you've gone on to the working world or whatever it is that you're doing with your life, you start to to see people for who they are, what they are, and it's okay for you to say, you know what, I just rather distance myself. Like, I just rather do my own thing. Like, the time has passed. Like, it's cool. Like, obviously, if I see you in a family function, I'll be cool with you. I'll say hello. I'll show love. But it's not every day. Like, you don't have to be friends with every single family member. You don't. And that's okay. Like, choose your select few. Like, when you're older, that's the beauty of growth. Like, when you grow, you have the ability and the freedom to choose who you want around you. Like, where I'm at right now, like, if I don't want to talk to you, I won't talk to you. Like, one of my gifts is being able to discern when someone is for me and someone is not for me. Like, you've got people, like, I can smell the stench of someone who is just being fake AF. Like, hey prima, or hey sis, hey, how you doing? It's okay. And in my mind, I'm just like, bitch, you fake as fuck. Like, but it's cool. Like, I see you. I see your ways. Cool. That's fine. It's okay. Like, it's okay to not be close to people anymore. Like, it's okay to not chat to people anymore. Like, it's okay to go about your life and do your own thing, because that's life. Like, you grow, you develop into your own person, and to be honest, like, you might not like what your cousins like anymore. You might not want to do what they do anymore. Like, you might not want to listen to certain music anymore. Like, as you grow, you get to know yourself, you get to know who you are, you get to understand yourself. You might say, actually, I don't want to be around these people are fake. Or, I don't want to be around these people are not necessarily for me, their intentions towards me are not always the best, and that's okay. Like, it's okay for you to say, you know what, just because we're family, we don't have to be friends, we don't have to be cool, and that's fine. That's fine. And it's like, as the generation is going on, and people are growing, and people, like, unfortunately, we're at that age now where a lot of our parents, our aunties, and the older generation, they're dying. They really are dying. We're the new aunties. The uncles. So we've got to do things differently. I mean, if you want the cycle to continue, if you want things to continue, then by all means, that's you. Personally, I've been on this generational curse breaking train for years, my whole life. I've always been different. I've always been that distant family member that everyone, the outcast, the quote unquote black sheep of the family, right? And it's just one of those things where I'm doing the carrots now. And it's just one of those things where it's like, I've learned so much, and you know what? I'm gonna bring certain topics to this channel because I feel like I want this channel to be a safe space for the black sheep of the family. I want this page, this channel to be a safe space for those who have been outcasted from their family and things like that. And it's like, it can be lonely. It can be really lonely when you see things that other people don't see, when you notice things that other people don't notice. Like, I'm now in that era, like, like say if you have an African mum, yeah, a lot of us got African mums, Caribbean mums, that will let you know, like, I don't like your friend. I don't like Lakeisha. Don't bring her back to my house again. And you're thinking, oh, mum, man, it's my friend, that's my friend, that's my girl, that's my Don't bring Lakeisha back. If your mum says don't bring Lakeisha back, she knows why she's saying don't bring Lakeisha back. I'm in that place now, I'm in that era now where I can say, this energy here, this person here, this, like, there's a whole spirit behind this individual here. Like, I see more than than what the naked eye sees. And for me, I'm just like, and a lot of it is from family members. A lot of it is from family members, right? So why is it that people who are not our family, we're so easy to cut them off, but when it's family members doing the wickedest things to us, the nastiest things to us, oh, it's fine. Oh, é o tio João. Oh, a tia Joana. Like, it's auntie so-and-so, uncle so-and-so. Cut them off. Cut them off, and then you see them in family function, say hello and keep it pushing. Literally. Because a lot of them come with their unsolicited advice about your life. Don't share your life with these people. Don't share your life. You don't have to, listen, you don't have to share your life with these people. You do not have to share your life with these people. You do not have to tell them pim about your life. Because half of them, their lives ain't going as well as they portray it to be anyway. Those cousins that your parents compare you to. Look at Auntie so-and-so's daughter. Look at Uncle so-and-so's daughter. They're doing well. They just finished. No. Bruh. That's something that I'm not going to do with my kids. Like, obviously, I'm not married yet. I don't have my kids yet. But these are things that I'm working on from now. Like, I'm really sitting down and deep in, what are some of the things that really brought me a lot of trauma growing up? Like, and that I'm not trying to bring into my generation, into the children that will be of my womb. Right. So for me, it's like, yeah, for me personally, I won't be bringing that. I just won't be bringing that. And the hypocrisy, like, there's so many topics that I want to bring to the channel. And obviously I've been away from the channel for some time. I've had some health issues and things like that. I'm gonna bring that to the channel, because I feel like there's a lot of things that we don't talk about, especially as black women. Like, we don't talk about, but there's a lot of us struggling through it. Like, whether it's like the issue of the womb, the issue of the uterus, whether it's PCOS, endometriosis, and just things like that. Like, just heavy bleeding, like anemia and things like that. Like, let's talk about it. Because a lot of these things are spiritual as much as physical. But let's step outside of the spiritual realm for a little bit. Let's really look at the fact that, is the diet that we're currently on, like the food that we're consuming now, like, are we eating real food in the first place? Do you exercise? Are we really trying to have that big back arm, like that the aunties, that fried chicken? So it's your choice. Like, the choice is yours. As you're about to build your family, like, as a woman who, you might be engaged, or you might be, you're dating someone, you're being courted, or whatever the case may be, and you're really thinking about your life and how you're going to build your home, before you get there, it's important for you to tap into that inner, like that inner woman. Like, what do you want your house to be like? What do you want your household to be like? What do you want your household to be like? What type of woman are you trying to be in your household? With your family, with your partner's family, your husband's family? You know, how are you trying to raise your kids? And a lot of that comes from singleness. And I'm gonna talk about my singleness. Like, I'm gonna talk about my singleness journey, because I was in a long-term relationship. Like, I was with this person for years, and I thought, you know, I was gonna get married to this person and blah blah blah, and it just didn't work out. It didn't work out. I don't need to go into that, but it's like, now I'm in this place of like singleness. There's so much, like, now sitting down and really looking at myself and analyzing myself. Had I gotten married to that person, we would have ended up divorced. And I'm not saying that because I think they're a bad person or anything like that. I just think I weren't ready. Like, I weren't the woman that I'm supposed to be. And yes, people grow and develop and change all the time, but I just weren't ready. Like, mentally, I was a child. Like, I had no business even being in such relationship. Like, I needed to be with myself, get to know myself, understand myself. And not just that, understand what comes with the territory. What comes with the territory as a married woman, as, you know, a life partner, someone's life partner. You've got people who say things like, oh, I want someone to do life with. Doing life with someone comes with a lot. Doing life with someone comes with a lot. That's why people in relationships always say things like, make sure you're with your best friend, because you're with this person for life. If you don't find this person funny, that's a big thing. I'm sorry, like, jokes, like, I live by jokes. It just makes life easier. Like, something that I say all the time, if I don't laugh, I'm gonna cry about it, and I don't want to cry, so I'm gonna laugh about it. And, you know, in a way that can be looked at as toxic trait, because like, there's times where, like, I may cover my pain with a bit of banter. You know, it's one of my coping mechanisms. But yeah, so I've just got some topics that I want to bring to the channel. Let's talk about it, because we're not getting any younger. So it's one of those things. I remember when I started, like, dating. I said dating, but like, when I started like noticing boys, and, you know, and I got in trouble a couple of times. One of my auntie was like, yeah, we're gonna talk about boys when you turn 18. I think I was like 14, 15 at the time. She was like, oh, we're gonna talk about boys when you turn 18. In my mind, I'm like, are you dumb? I'm already noticing boys. Boys are noticing me, because I'm a pretty girl. Do you know what I mean? So it's like, I'm noticing boys. Boys are noticing me. Have the conversation before somebody else has the conversation with your kids. And I'm not speaking as a parent, because I'm not a parent. But I'm speaking from someone who had the conversation late, and I had to learn the hard way. Merda. I had to learn certain things the hard way. This is my coleslaw. Don't judge me. I've cut it a little bit thick. I'm about to put my mayonnaise on it. I'm gonna have it with some salmon. But yeah, so It's a growing process. It's a growing process. Certain conversations that needed to be had, they weren't had. They weren't had. It was too late. It was too late. Alright, I'm gonna wrap this video up. It was literally just a mini rant. I'm about to go and eat because I'm hungry. And I'll see you in the next video.